Hello, good afternoon, namaskar, adab. Welcome to the live chat or YouTube live session that we are doing in the midst of the corona pandemic. And the topic that we have chosen is that as to how do we manage during this pandemic. आज काफ़ी दिनों के बाद शायद महीनों के बाद मैं यूट्यूब लाइव कर रहा हूँ। तो इस वक़्त मुझे नहीं पता कि आप सुन पा रहे हैं या नहीं। अ, और आज का जो टॉपिक हमने चूज़ किया है, वो है कि कोरोना पैंडेमिक या कोरोना महामारी के चलते हम इस परिस्थिति में से अपने आप को कैसे मैनेज करें। अ, मेरे पास जबकि आइसोलेशन यानी कि सेल्फ आइसोलेशन में हूँ, लॉकडाउन में हूँ, तो कोई ज़्यादा टेक्निकल हेल्प नहीं है। जितना मेरा ज्ञान है उसी हिसाब से सेटअप किया हुआ है। अ, और बस आपके सामने मुखातिर हुआ हूँ। चैट है तो आपके सवाल जैसे आएँगे वैसे उसका जवाब दिया जाएगा। इसके अलावा कुछ सवाल पहले से ही है उपलब्ध, तो उनको भी आपके साथ शेयर करने की कोशिश करेंगे, उसको भी जवाब देने की कोशिश करेंगे। Because I'm in a lockdown, I don't have much of the technical help that I otherwise often may have. So I'm not sure with the whether the uh, broadcast is reaching to you. But I could see that the voice blips are tickering, so I guess something is getting recorded. Uh, in this corona pandemic that is across the globe, a lot of attention is being paid to prevention and cure. But to me, these are only biological aspects that we really look at, or rather, I would say physiological. Uh, One most important thing is what happens because of this fear that we have, fear of losing life or fear of damaging life, uncertainty because people are not going on to jobs, they are locked down at home, we are not used to the lockdown situation, और साथ ही में एक अनसर्टिनिटी है, देयर इज अनसर्टिनिटी that what will happen to my economic status, what will happen to my bank balance, how much time I can sustain. Some of you are stuck in different countries, in different towns, so that's another worry. Your loved one may be away from you. So there is fear, there is anxiety, there is stress, there is a sense of uncertainty. एक डर है, भय है, अनिश्चितता है, स्ट्रेस भी है. Now, how do we survive through? I wouldn't call you survive through, but probably I would say, how do we manage? And कुछ चीज़ें जो मुझे समझ में आती है, मेरी लिमिटेड नॉलेज जो है, जितनी ज़िंदगी मैंने देखी है, कि ये कोई पहली बार महामारी नहीं हुई है. मानवता ने इस तरह की कई महामारियों का सामना पहले भी किया हुआ है. This is not the first time, based on my own assessment, my own knowledge, my own experience, and the limited one that I have. I could say for sure, and the history that I know, I could say for sure that this is not the first time that we are facing pandemic like this. Maybe because of the communication technology, we are more aware and abreast about it than before. I think that is the difference between the previous pandemic and this pandemic. But there is a lot of information overload. And because of this information overload, we are oversensitive sometimes, unduly, I would say, which creates panic situation. पहले महामारी और आज की इस महामारी में एक ही अंतर है कि हमारे पास बहुत ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन ओवरलोड है, बहुत इंफॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल है, जो कि एक पैनिक सिचुएशन क्रिएट करती है. तो मानसिक तौर पर अगर हम देखें तो क्या चार चीजें हैं जो हमें इस लॉकडाउन के सिचुएशन में अफेक्ट कर रही है. एक तो फियर है हेल्थ का, उसके साथ साथ डेथ का. दूसरा एक अनिश्चितता है कि मेरी जिंदगी के साथ क्या होगा, मेरे फाइनेंसेस के साथ क्या होगा. तीसरा, इन सब चीजों की वजह से एक एंग्जाइटी, और चौथा स्ट्रेस आ जाता है. There are four things that are happening at mental level or a psychological level. There's a fear about your health and fear about death. Fear about losing someone close and near and dear one. Also, there is a fear about, there is anxiety because of that. There is stress and there is uncertainty कि इस महामारी से उभरने के बाद मेरी जिंदगी कैसी होगी. अब ये भी मैं बताना चाहूंगा कि ये चारों चीजें, फियर, एंग्जाइटी, अनसर्टेनिटी, स्ट्रेस, ये आपको रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में होती है. बस यही है कि इसकी इंटेंसिटी कम ज्यादा होती है. All these four things, fear, anxiety, uncertainty, and stress, do happen to all of us in our day to day life. The only difference is the intensity. We are feeling it more intensely now. But there is one thing for sure. Only remedy, or rather, three remedies, I would say, is to go with the flow. Patience, wait, let time pass away. And with that, everything will be fine. I have just seen a small painting a small kid did in my housing complex and pasted it on her door, or rather, two of them did it, I think. One took inspiration from other, which says, everything will be fine, everything will be okay. So, everything will be okay. And that's the trust that we have in life. कि सब कुछ मंगल, कुशल मंगल होगा, सब कुछ सही होगा. बस जरूरत इस चीज की है कि आप अपना धैर्य ना खोए, अपने संयम को ना खोए, और जो हो रहा है उसे समझने की कोशिश करिए अपने आप से, ना कि किसी के प्रभाव में आके. Just try to be calm, quiet, composed. Try to go with the flow. Try to get meanings of what is happening around you, within you, inside of your home. Try to make meaning out of it larger than the hypocritic one that we make in our day to day life, and trust that everything will be fine. That is the single most approach that we need to have. ये आपको साहस देगा. Yeah, that will give you courage to live the life in this worst possible moment that humanity is facing. इस समय ह्यूमैनिटी जो फेस कर रही है, उसमें आपको एक धैर्य, साहस प्रदान करेगा कि आप इस अवस्था से में सही सलामत गुजर निकल कर सामने आ जाइएगा. अब मैं ज़्यादा आध्यात्मिक या ज़्यादा स्पिरिचुअलाइज्ड इश्यूज़ में नहीं जाना चाहता हूँ, लेकिन मैं आपसे कुछ चीज़ें मेरी अपनी शेयर करूँगा कि हाउ आई एम गोइंग थ्रू and how I am coping up with the situations that we are in. खैर, मैंने जिंदगी में अनसर्टेनिटीज बहुत देखी है, तो मैं अनसर्टेनिटीज से भयभीत नहीं हूँ. हाँ, मुझे मेरे अपने कुछ होने का डर नहीं है, लेकिन बस एंग्जाइटी है जो मैं नहीं देख पाऊंगा या मैं नहीं बर्दाश्त कर पाऊंगा या बर्दाश्त करने में मुझे कठिनाई होगी. वो है कि जो मेरे अड़ोस पड़ोस में लोग हैं, मेरे देश में है और दुनिया में कहीं भी, उनको जाते नहीं देख पाएंगे. We can't actually be able to see near and dear one losing their life. And that's the one thing that I see I have a concern. But then I can't, लेकिन मैं बैठ नहीं सकता हूँ ना कि उसी के ऊपर ब्रूड करके मैं अपनी जिंदगी जीना ही छोड़ दूं. तो इसलिए मैंने अपने आप को सेवाभावी कामों में व्यतीत किया है. ये तो एक पहली काम मैं कर रहा हूं. आई एम involving myself into lot many social activities. That's number one. Number two, I have a huge library at my back and I have a huge backlog of reading. So I'm taking this time to read as many books as I can. Take my own notes. कई सारे there are many subjects that I have to create a content. So I'm taking time to do that. So only the place of work has changed for me. Rather, because I work as a entrepreneur, work does not really matter to me. I can still do my work because corona pandemic cannot take away my passion to do things. एक चीज मैं जरूर करता हूँ इन सब चीजों के साथ साथ कि सेवाभावी कामों में इन्वॉल्व हो, खूब सारा रीडिंग करूँ और खूब सारा कंटेंट क्रिएशन करूँ. इसके साथ साथ एक काम और करता हूँ कि ये जो वक्त मुझे मिला है उससे मैं उसका पूरा फायदा उठा रहा हूँ to get in touch with my inner soul. And that's where I have understood the importance of silence. So I request you to utilize this opportunity to re-establish the contact with your own inner soul that you have lost somehow, जाने अनजाने में, knowingly and unknowingly. So, what's the best way to do this? Well, if I'm at home, I have my own study room where from I'm coming live with you. I sit down. I sit down, or I sleep, or I lie down, or I stand, and I stop talking. I remain silent. And as I go into the silence, my inner soul starts to speak with me. तो मैं घर में आके बैठ जाता हूँ एकांत में और निशब्द होता हूँ, बोलना बंद कर देता हूँ। तो अगर मैं बोलना बंद कर दूँ, तो मेरी अंदर की आवाज़, अंदर की रूह, आत्मा जो भी आप कहें, वो मुझसे संवाद साधने का प्रयास करती है, चेष्टा करती है और मैं उसे अलाउ भी करता हूँ। I allow my inner soul to re-establish the contact with me, connect with me. And how do I do that? I stop all other activities. I close my eyes. I stop talking. I stop short of getting distracted with whatever that is happening around. Well, that is what is called meditation, isn't it? और इसी चीज को तो मेडिटेशन ही कहते हैं ना. Meditation has different commentaries, different ways of doing meditation. But simple understanding of meditation is to go into silence and dive deeper into your own inner souls. मेडिटेशन के ऊपर बहुत सारे लोगों ने बहुत कुछ लिखा है, कहा है, उसके अनेक प्रकार है. मैं जितना मेरी अपनी जिंदगी से समझता हूं, मेडिटेशन दूसरा तीसरा कोई नहीं है. तो अपनी आप को बंद करो बोलना. स्टॉप पैरटिंग. मिट्टू मियाँ जैसी बातें जो कर रहे हो वो बंद करो. साइलेंस में बैठो, क्लोज योर आईज और अपने आप के अंतरंग से एक लिंक इस्टेब्लिश करिए. यही तो प्रोसेस है मेडिटेशन की. इतना सिंपल है. हाँ, इसके बहुत सारे प्रकार है. देयर आर डूज एंड डोंट्स. उसमें जाने का आज वक्त नहीं. वो तो आपको यूट्यूब में, इंटरनेट पे बहुत सारे मिल जाएंगे कि कौन सा मेडिटेशन अच्छा है, कौन सा मेडिटेशन आपको अब करना चाहिए, which meditation is good for you, which is not good for you in this situation. I won't get into that. The point that I'm making is that this is the time that I'm utilizing to consolidate my connections, my contact with my inner soul. जितना ज्यादा वो करो. दूसरा, बहुत सारा प्लानिंग, क्योंकि आपकी रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में यू डोंट गेट टाइम टू प्लान. अभी वक्त मिला है आपको कि अपने भविष्य का प्लानिंग करो. लेकिन प्लानिंग करने से पहले one thing that I would like to request is to find the purpose of your life. आपके जीवन का उद्देश्य ढूंढने की कोशिश करो. इसके भी बहुत सारे नुस्खे हैं. बहुत सारे अ, तरह से आप इसको ढूँढ सकते हैं, निकाल सकते हैं, इसके लिए टेड टॉक्स भी है और कई सारे आपको प्रक्रियाएँ, प्रोसेसेस मिल जाएँगे। डू फाइंड द पर्पस ऑफ लाइफ, यूटिलाइज़ दिस अपॉर्च्युनिटी। अगर आपने पर्पस को पहले ढूँढ लिया है, फिर एक बार उसे रिवाइज़ करिए, उसको टटोलिए कि क्या वो सही पर्पस था? You may realize that that wasn't the right purpose. It was right then, but it is not right now. So, before you plan your life, one thing that you must focus your attention is to find out the purpose of your life. There's a lot of material available which will take you through the process of how to do it. Again, that's not my motive to do so here. But this is the wonderful opportunity that you have got to research, rediscover the purpose, the truest purpose of your life. You will never get this opportunity for decades together once this phase passes away. So utilize it to your best. Then I do another thing, as I said, I connect with the books. I try to read as much as I can. I have a lot of them. I, instead of listening or watching the newscast with all these negative news coming in, well, I am using the opportunity to listen to good music, soulful music, watch some of the movies, not the horror ones, some of the happy ending ones, I would say, और the जिसमें अंत अच्छा होता है या जिसमें कोई संदेश है सामाजिक, where there is a good story, happy story, or there is a message. I watch those kind of movies because once the life come back to so-called normal, you won't get time. आपको ये टाइम नहीं मिलेगा जब जिंदगी फिर एक बार पटरी पर आएगी। हालांकि मुझे ऐसा लगता है यही जिंदगी काफी पटरी पर है क्योंकि मुझे पता चला है मैं बहुत सारी सुविधाओं के बिना भी जी सकता हूँ। I can survive without lot of services and without lot of luxuries. I don't need much to live life and enjoy life. So, if this realization can come to you, then nothing great. The other important thing that I'm doing these days is to involve myself into taking up social responsibility. एक और चीज जो मैं महत्वपूर्ण कर रहा हूं कि एक सामाजिक बंधन है, सामाजिक जवाबदारी है, जिम्मेदारी है, उसका निर्वहन करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं। There is a lockdown, there is curfew, so I try not to venture out. But I do go out of my home to help control people frequenting in and out from the complex. Because these in and out guys who goes unnecessarily for no reason, simply because they are not used to stay in the house, they are not used to stay in a confinement, that they go out can be potential carriers. So I try to counsel them. At times, I get angry. But I always believe you should get angry when the cause is bigger and larger than your own life. सो अगर मानवता को बचाने के लिए आप कुछ चंद लोगों पर गुस्सा कर जाते हो कि आप नियमों का उल्लंघन मत करिए, तो इसमें कोई बुराई नहीं है. Then there are a lot of foodless people, homeless people, stranded people across the nation and globe. So I work with several initiatives, several. Some of them are not public, some of them are public. And I inculcate and encourage people to contribute food, money, donations, any kind of help for the destitutes in the society. जिनको जो who need it the most at this point in time. इस लॉकडाउन के पीरियड में, कर्फ्यू के पीरियड में कई सारे लोग हैं जो बिना खाने के हैं, रहने के लिए जगह नहीं है, असुविधा में है. उनके लिए काम करता हूँ. कई सारी अनगिनत चैरिटीज के लिए काम करता हूँ. कुछ आप लोगों को पता है, कुछ आपको पता नहीं है. Well, just we collected around 1,000 kilo worth of food grains from my own housing complex for the foodless people in this area. So do engage yourself into such activities, but do not misuse your participation in these activities to venture out and break the law. So that you should not do. So those are some of the things that I do. And I realize that my day is full of activities in spite of being in lockdown. Because I have so much to do. Maybe I'm just not spending time in traveling, which is good in any ways, isn't it? But I do have responsibilities. And that may be the case with each one of you. So live in the presence. Don't worry about future at the moment. Plan for future, but don't worry about future. आप वर्तमान में जिए. आपको भविष्य की चिंता करने की जरूरत नहीं है. भविष्य का नियोजन करिए, उसमें टाइम दीजिए आपका. Enjoy the moment that you have. Enjoy the company of your loved ones at your home. Care for people. If you cannot go out and help physically, send loving vibrations, compassionate thoughts, healing thoughts to millions of people who are suffering from this tragic pandemic. आप अगर किसी को प्रत्यक्ष रूप पे मदद कर सकते हैं, हेल्प कर सकते हैं तो करिए. अगर नहीं कर पाते हैं तो अपनी भावनाओं के जरिए उन तक उनके स्वास्थ्य के सही रहने का, उनकी खुशहाली का संदेश पहुंचाइए. ये भी बहुत अच्छा सोशल कॉज है और ये भी काफी हद तक राष्ट्र निर्माण में काम आता है. Stop reading garbage. Start reading quality material. That's the best thing that you could do in this period. I have been doing that a lot of books. I actually have a lot of pending list of sharing those reviews with you. इतना सारा मटेरियल है, इतना सारा ज्ञान है। ज्ञान प्राप्त करने की और बटोरने में जुड़ी है। यूट्यूब, फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम, ट्विटर gives you enough opportunity. अगर आप परफॉर्मर है, आर्टिस्ट है, तो कुछ ऐसा करिए अपनी जिससे कि आप लोगों को रिझा सके अपने घर में बैठ के। कई आर्टिस्ट कई सारे छोटे छोटे एक्ट्स कर रहे हैं, कोई गाना गा रहा है लाइव आके, कोई मीम्स बना रहा है, कोई कहानियां लिख रहा है। हाउ ब्यूटिफुल, हाउ ब्यूटिफुल। Lockdown is on your physical movement. Lockdown is not there for intellectual movement. Intellectual creativity is not under lockdown. Artistic explorations is not under lockdown. Lockdown is not there to help, not to help others. You are free to help others. Lockdown is not there so that you do not have to care for yourself. Well, lockdown is there because you do have to care for yourself. तो लॉकडाउन को बहाना मत बनाइए. Don't make lockdown an excuse to creep, to cry, to feel frustrated, to feel fearful, to feel anxious, to be stressed. लॉकडाउन को बहाना मत बनाइए. Don't make lockdown an excuse for all of these things. I don't do that. Lockdown is a time to reflect what has gone wrong in the past or right in the past and how you could improve it for the future. If you want to catch up with some hobby which you could not do it in the past, lockdown is the best time to do so. A lot of DIY, do it yourself guides and tutorials are available on the web. Use it. You don't need another person to teach you. There are many people available in the virtual form, in the cloud-based environment on web. They'll help you. And they'll truly help you. And plus, you are getting most of it is at free. If you want to catch up on particular technology, then there are a lot of online tutorials, paid and free. Use it. One most important thing that I may forget, but मुझे आपको बतानी चाहिए, जो आपको करनी चाहिए. Pick up a habit of writing. Writing your diary. मैं हर दिन लिखने की कोशिश करता हूँ. When you write your diary, when you script your thoughts, you get fluidity in your thoughts. They become pure. The rawness goes away. Your thoughts starts to become crystallized and finer, fine-tuned. If you have a fear of public speaking, then come in your room, stand in front of the mirror, and give lecture to the world. Nobody is watching you. So you don't have to worry whether you are saying scrap or you are making sense. So lots and lots many things you can do. One thing, follow the norms, follow the rules, regulations. The only way it will help us to get through this situation quickly is if we are self responsible and self disciplined. Being self disciplined is so critical. In fact, I guess the losses that we have incurred so far amidst this pandemic are due to indiscipline and lack of self responsibility. When you were told not to venture, you were still going out. Look at the countries where governments haven't been strict in implementing these rules and laws. They have been hit in the worst possible way. Remember, when you will stay home, you will stay safe. You will not only save yourself, but you will at least save 100 other people because you won't be a carrier. That's a simple thing to do. That's a God's work. That's a divine work. So stay safe, stay home. Remember, every day begins with a new hope, and every night culminates with a promise to bring in the sunrise next day. Every lowest or the lowest possible point in your life gives us the trust and a belief that there will be high points as well. So if you are thinking that you have been hit worstly, then remember it opens up an opportunity and door for you to pick up and climb up the mountains of positivity. And when you live your life on the principles of positivity, no calamities can beat you. And you are not alone. 7 billion plus population across the globe is in the same boat. And when is the boat sails through, when it applies the processes, it follows the rules, it follows the regulations, and the passengers are disciplined. Don't be a reason for damage and loss to others and not to yourselves, because you don't survive, then you won't realize or you won't be there to witness how did world survive through this pandemic. तो स्वयं शिस्त होना बहुत जरूरी है, स्वयं सेवी होना उससे भी ज्यादा जरूरी हो गया है. If you can work on these few things, if you can follow some of these things in letter and spirit, then fear, anxiety, frustration, uncertainty, stress won't affect you much. And if these things did not affect you or do not affect you much, then we could say that we have managed through this pandemic successfully. I have immense faith that we will manage through, we will scrape through it, we'll come out of it, and we'll come out of it with flying colors. Of course, I'm sad when I see, or I'm overwhelmed with emotions when I see my loved ones, near and dear ones, across the globe are losing their life. May their soul rest in peace. उनकी आत्मा को शांति मिले जिन्होंने इस पैंडेमिक में, इस महामारी में अपने प्राण गंवाए हैं। बट मुझे आशा है कि हम बहुत अच्छी तरह से इस महामारी का भी सामना करने में सक्षम है, सक्षम रहेंगे। So that is what I believe we should be doing. If you would like me to come on live like this, do let me know. Also, let me know if you like this bilingual discourse or conversation style, or you want it a session in English separately, Hindi separately, and I do speak Marathi separately. And if you have any other questions with regard to this pandemic on any other aspects of life, success, entrepreneurship, do send it to me. And I'll try to answer them as much as I can. You have a great time. Enjoy the most you can throughout this lockdown period. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, and we shall definitely celebrate the collective success that we are bound to achieve in next few days or month or weeks rather. Hope that it remains the shortest battle. You do take care. आप अपना ख्याल रखिए, क्योंकि ये जंग हम ही जीतेंगे और जरूर जीतेंगे. Have a great day. आपका दिन मंगलमय हो.